Hey guys, good morning. If you would not mind giving the video a thumbs up, that'd be great. And if you leave me a comment, I surely will reply, just so you know. Try to make sure I reply to all of them. So if you have questions or comments or anything, feel free to leave them there. This little guy was pretty easy to trade this morning. But it's up for no reason. So I couldn't trade it too aggressively. How are you guys doing, by the way? If you are trading alone, do not trade alone. Join our Discord. There are a lot of good traders in there. They have really helped me and with my trading. Just talking to different people, noticing things I wasn't considering. So join us. Hopefully they can help you too, or we can all help each other. All right, so pre-market is tricky for me. Well, geez, I just don't know why I don't really have the confidence to trade this. I just feel like it's too soon to break the high of that previous 5-minute candle at 727. I feel like the consolidation period hasn't been enough. It's a bit extended. It's up for no reason. If anything, I mean, I get that this is a bull flag, but if anything, if if I could go short, I would honestly, because again, I mean, why are we even trading this? In fact, I mean, I guess I should do my little test to see if we can. Let's see, sell the bid. Nope, not available. Okay. I think today might be a bit slower. Um, so it looks like so far people kind of like this around 673, right? Ish in here. But this has a bottoming tail and then it didn't resolve in any way. So either the better entry, I think, will be lower, right? Maybe closer to one of these moving averages or even VWAP. But I'm not going to trade it in here and just get all chopped around. And, let's not forget about the spread and um, my offsets when I'm buying on the ask and selling on the bid. So for me, the next time that I'll trade this will be when I think we're going to break this 727. Uh, which I mean, I don't know if that's ever going to happen. We have 14th. Oh, well, I don't know why. I just don't like this. Even though, I mean, I can clearly see it's going to go. I mean, hopefully for you, you just see it in the level two that it was going to go. No, what's wrong with 500 shares? Let's just do 500 shares. You know what? That was a trade now that I think about it, because, right, you had this. And then when you start to come out of this descending um, resistance, short sellers had to cover. I should have considered that. Okay. Well, so 45. You know what? I'm not going to try to catch these bounces down here because I just give back all my profits when I do that. So I just needed to be more mindful of the fact that, yeah, this was a proper trade. I kind of felt like it might go up here and then slam back down because of the double top that would have been here. And it would have, I mean, obviously you could have got a really nice, the range in the candle is 55 cents. So there was certainly some money to have been made there. One hundred and 30,000 shares. So this is looking pretty bullish for whatever reason. Just is. Just have to accept it. The market is irrational. Um, so anyways, you can kind of see that it finds support near this moving average here a bit, right? That's okay. But like I said, for me, these are not trades I'm taking anymore, not pre-market. I'm sorry, I wasn't even recording. I didn't even record the first couple trades I took, but I didn't want to miss the trades trying to record. All right, let's see what we got here. So I guess this could be a trade right here, breaking that 21. And we just kind of keep our eye on the level 2 and then watch the spread. Okay, so sometimes it's 5 cents. You got to watch the spread, and then you have to watch what market makers are doing with the ask and the bid. I mean, the ask over here and the bid over here. Like, are they do they move in tandem? Does the bid move and the ask not move? Things like that. That's what you got to ask yourself. Oh, here we go. That same trade. You see it? You see it? Well, we don't have the corresponding volume coming in. So look, same thing. Uh-oh. So once we get out here, these guys have no choice but to cover. But not enough volume, not enough buyers, 13,000. It's not the best. Um, hmm. Okay, so volume is kind of dying off. We've got 45 seconds left in this 5-minute candle. Um, you know, here I think the move is on the 1 minute, the first 1 minute candle to make a new high ish, kind of like really here, maybe like 7:15. And then you just anticipate that trade. You anticipate the break of it based upon how this level 2 is moving. Is it moving quick? Is it moving slow? Is look, you see how it's moving there? You got that bottoming tail, right? Again, not a trade for me pre-market anymore. I can't. I can't. Okay, we got a new 5-minute candle. Now, even though, although I know, the same is true for everybody who went short here, that they'd have to cover if we break out here. I don't know. I still want to wait until I have a bit more confirmation. And so I'd rather not, take that trade right there. Okay. Let's see. Got some, it's kind of looking good. Think about it. Just wait a little bit though. Let's just wait. Ah, that's too bad. All right. Let me press pause. All right. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see. Let the bears kind of push it down. That's their favorite little thing to do. Because remember, this is, well, it was a bear flag for them, but certainly broken now. So we just need buyers to come in. Let's see, it's look heavy, heavy, heavy through here. I'm keeping my same time. I'm keeping that same idea. Ah, that's too bad. That's too bad. But for me, again, 715 or so is what I'd like us to break above for me to get into this trade again. Okay. So I think it's Maybo Zero in our Discord is asking me, he just said, let me find the question. Let's see. So he says, why is this so hard for me to find this question? Oh, okay. Do you have any strategy right now? So yeah, I do. I do have a strategy. So um the number one trade for me is the 7 a.m. opening surge. Uh, so essentially, I mean, you can see right here that this just kind of went. I was a part of it. What I've noticed is that TD Ameritrade doesn't fill my buy orders right at 7 for whatever reason. They just kind of hang out there. So it's a little tricky because if I say, hey, I want to buy at um $6.27, which you can kind of see on the screen, the order will kind of sit out there and hang. So either it's getting completely passed up, or if it does get filled, that means that the stock is coming back down now, right? And I actually don't want to be filled. So it's a little tricky using TD Ameritrade right at 7 o'clock. I still need to contact them about that to see, what's going on. And so I've got two different strategies that I'm following based upon the time of day it is. So pre-market used to be my favorite time to trade because things are just inherently bullish. It is just a bullish time frame. That's just true. Um, but because of the spreads and because you can't ensure getting a proper fill, a part of the reason I know we've been talking this morning, but a part of the reason why I'm using Dash Trader Pro is because um, I've got these hot buttons and I have hot keys to just sell my entire position. So say, for example, I get in with 2,000 shares, right? And then I'm like, oh, I want to sell the 2,000 shares. But oftentimes you'll get a partial fill. So if I wasn't selling using an offset, the offset obviously is ensuring that I get of a proper fill or a full fill. My order actually gets filled. And then I'm essentially able to do that using this Dosh Trader Pro. Over here, let's say if I was to sell 2,000 shares using TD Ameritrade's Thinkorswim and I get the partial fill, then I'd have to change the increment here to be like, oh, I got 1,100 shares left. Let me change this to 1,100. Let me hit sell bid, right? But meantime, between time, everything is failing. You can lose so much money during that time, especially if you're taking 2,000 shares at a time. Um, so I guess I'm just telling you the software that I'm using too and why. Just explain that to you because I know you're using Trader Workstation with interactive brokers, which is just not my favorite. Meantime, Adele is going. Adele. I'll explain the rest of my strategy in just a sec here, or as the day progresses. Sorry, hate to make you have to watch this video, but um, hopefully it's helpful. I don't really like $2 stocks. They're not my favorite. This one, I remember it has like a 3 million share float. Um, it says NT, NTB, which means no shares to borrow. So it's not shortable on TD, which means that we have less of a likelihood of a short squeeze. It has no news on it. So we got to kind of keep all this in mind. And then I am not gonna, you got a topping tail on this 5 here. I'm here late. At the end of the day, I missed the trade, right? That's just it. So, and you have to think about that for yourself. This trade on this stock was probably, I mean, here, who knows how choppy this was and spready this was, or probably a better trade would have been here back at $2.32. Now you got a topping tail coming. You know, it's it's doesn't seem like it's finding support. Remember, it's up for no reason. I mean, not that everything, most of what we trade is up for no reason, right? But again, we had a giant topping tail here. So let me just kind of go back to what I was explaining to Maybo Zero from the Discord, my strategy. So again, I like that 7 a.m. time frame. You can even see on this stack right at 7 a.m. It kind of got the party going. Um, and so basically, I'm just looking for an entry there at 7, even though it's kind of tricky because my orders don't get filled by TD right away for whatever reason. Um, and I am looking for the break of what has already happened. So on that last one, um, MNIM, or shoot, NI, on this little guy, I was already looking at this chart since 4 a.m. or so. So I already know what this did previously, right? So we know, like, okay, it went up to 7. Now I'm not worried about this topping tail here at all, really. I'm just focused. I would just be focused on the break of this and then how it breaks it. And then as I'm in the trade, I'm thinking like, okay, I want to hold this as far as I possibly can. Man, this is making me think about getting a different broker, and hold on, we might have a trade coming up here. Remember, I like that 715 area. Uh, I'm just sticking with that. There it is. There it is. See, let's see, let's see, let's see. 710. Ah, that's too bad. I think it's gonna go though. I mean, buyers are looking at it now, right? Everybody's waiting for a dip. Ooh, that was not good for me. Let me just get out as quick as I can. Oh my God, now the other one is going, of course. Let's see. Let's just see what happened there. So I bought at 704. Okay. At least 45 shares were sold at 705. All right, I get it. I'm missing the trade over here. I see it. I see it. I see it. I'm just not that in love with this. I really am not. I truly, truly am not. So I lost like $43 on that trade, right? No, I just don't know about this. Okay, maybe we feather our way into 2,000 shares. How about that? Eh. So right now, the next trade that I'm looking for is the break of high of day here. If we can pull it off, these guys been kind of trying, right? We got that first 5 minute. It didn't really do very much there. And then even this 5 minute has broke the high of this one, which just means that buyers are not confident here. Not enough buying volume is coming in. So I guess my overall strategy is to just read the market, read what's happening on a particular stock based upon volume, based upon level two, based upon price action, and then look for the first 5 minute candle to make a new high, considering things like topping tails, supply zones, demand zones, things like that. Um, just looking for a trade based upon what we know happens to be the case. It's bulls versus bears, right? So at the end of the day, we're just looking to squeeze them out of their positions. And well, wow, just oh, it already blew past. Dang it. Oh, look at that. Comes right there. Okay. So do we get the break of $8 here? 84, 84. Whoa, 83. Go, 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 go. Gotta take it. Ah, boy. But do you see how much I was down in that trade right away because of the spread? So now we're anticipating the break of 8. That's what we're doing. And we know before people were good buying down at 775, which means that people probably are going to buy before it gets to 775. We'll see. Short sellers don't seem to be too aggressive on this one for whatever reason. I don't know why. Uh, I mean, we are pretty extended. And then, okay, so look at how extended this is. So, $1.30. Well, geez. We're in at 07, 15. So, okay, 825. We didn't go back far enough on the daily chart to see where we might find resistance. So pre-market, it's all about breakouts for me. I'm not really doing like a double bottom or like a support. Uh, I'm not really doing like a support type trade. Oh, 07, I'm in incredibly high. I think this is, look at that. Losing trade for me. I should have just got out right away. All right, we got a pretty decent red candle forming. And in fact, I mean that was just too soon to buy. Why wouldn't this need to pull back to some extent? Or after market open, I am looking for like double bottoms. Um, all of these same moves too that we talked about already, but like this bottoming tail in a different spot, not here. I do think that this needs a pullback right now, but that's certainly something that I'd be interested in. after market open. I feel like I gave back just about 40% of 45% or so of my gains in that one trade. So I have to keep that in mind. I'm going to press pause for a bit. Okay. Oh, we just blew right past that, didn't we? I took a quick trade on this, anticipating the break of that 94, and it was kind of choppy. I know it doesn't look like it. I wish I could have held. That would have been awesome. Okay. Dang, that was lightning fast. That rejection up there at 340. $25. That's going. I'm in at 42. Is that serious? I think we'll get 50. I think. Come on. Come on. Pretty sure we should get it. Ah, boy. This thing's just going straight up, huh? Let that pull back a little bit. MI. It's pulling the other one up on my other screen. Jeez. Okay, let's try 76. They're not making it easy for us, are they? 71. What am I, 83? Okay. Wow. That looks like it's gonna fail here. Or I guess now it's gonna break. Short sellers, short sellers, short sellers. Why? Um, it's kind of slowing down a little bit. That should give the short sellers confidence that they need. Giant buyer. Okay, 90. 87, that's reasonable. Break, 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 break. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. God dog it. I get out at 96 and it immediately goes to 414. We're just short squeezing the whole way, huh? I'm up $200 on this. Okay. 97. Let's see, let's see. Okay, we got a decent sized right candle here on the one. Okay, so bears want the break of this, right? They want to see this candle break the bottom of this one. They didn't really get it, at least not yet. They got another 30 seconds. Yep, they got it. Let's check the scanners and whatnot, make sure not missing anything. This guy over in Discord is funny. Okay. Will this be? Oh, four. A four should be good. Dang, $32. Okay. I mean, I think this is gonna go. Okay, 95. Don't you? Okay, let's keep our eye on the spread here. 87. Now you got like an ABCD forming, right? And at 90, oh, come on now. That's too bad. The buyers don't have confidence right there. Well, guess I should have held. Okay, we got up to 415 now. That's gonna go. 415 is our is where we're anticipating this going through. If if they will allow us to get there, doesn't look like it. I lost on that trade. Really? I guess I should have just took it immediately, huh? Bears are kind of stepping up here, though. You can see that. Look at that volume on the one. Their candles are bigger than ours now. I see a double bottom on MINM that didn't work, of course, never does. And then we got a little tiny bounce of VWAP. That one's just getting a little bearish now. Oh, it's got a decent bottoming tail now. But sometimes those bottoming tails are caused just because of the spread. Okay, now we want, for me, now we want, I mean, well, this certainly seems not to be the best, right? This is an indicator of a reversal, but it could also be a bull flag on the 15-minute chart. We want to get above that 15. We want to get out of this. We're basically, we want to break, wow, we want to break pre-market highs if we can. All right, so I think the most I was up was like 950, right? I missed a ton of trades because I don't have the confidence to trade this stuff. But at the same time, the short sellers haven't been too aggressive on either of these two. Might be a good place to press pause. All right, real quick. So we were right to stop trading this when we did. Remember, we saw this on the 5. You have to just, we knew like this is a sign of a reversal. Just kind of trust these charts. I haven't taken any trades since I pressed pause. Remember, this is up for absolutely no reason. Um, um, the bears were pretty gentle, honestly, but they saw their opportunity. We got some topping tails here, right? And this little VWAP bounce crab. It's really now a matter of a short squeeze because we know a ton of people have gone short here now, right? And so we are going to look, I mean, if we were to take a trade, we'll look for the break above this descending resistance. Because at the end of the day, when people are buying way down here now, these short sellers will have to cover. They'll have no choice. It just has to be volume coming in for the buyers. And then I want to show you the other one too. The other one that we traded earlier today that was up for no reason. Look at this guy. This is a giant Christmas tree. I mean, I don't know where this is selling off to, maybe here. But same thing. It was up for no reason. Uh you get what you can get, but this is why I wasn't so confident trading these. But at the same time, I do see that I missed some serious trades on both. So I'm going to work on that for Monday. I've already worked on not trying to catch these falling knives down, 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 giving back all my profits on the backside. So very proud of that. I just wanted to just, kind of call out that we made the right decision this morning. Look at that giant topping tail on the 5. We see it and it's like, okay, let's just leave it. Let's let the bears do what they're going to do. And then, this one is way, I think we wouldn't have a lot of people watching this one still. Not sure. But really, that's what it's about, right? Like, how many people are still watching and still interested? And then on this one, now you're starting to get a consolidation area, right? And so the question becomes, will we go back up for whatever reason? And the only reason it would be is because of a squeeze, or is this just an area of consolidation for the next leg down, right? Maybe down to here. So, um, like I said, the buyers came in, but not with enough volume. Not with enough volume. All right, and press pause again. Shoot, I am late. Kim Boy from our Discord called this out 7 minutes ago. I wasn't even at my trading station at the time. Let's see, so it looks like they had news. At least there's something. BI, BIVI. I've never traded this one before. I don't, no, I've not traded this before. Okay. So it blew right past the 200. Christmas time. Let's see. Sell a bit. I just like to see if it's available. It's not. Well, Press pause for us. All right. This little guy looks like it wants to do a short squeeze. Oh, 4 is good. That's good. That is good. Don't you. Ah, come on now. We are squeezing. Bears are here. They're like, not today. Come on, Bulls. That's half my profits right there. Look at this. I thought it was a I, I thought that was a good trade. I really do. Um, hmm. Maybe I gave it too much room. But just think about it. These guys were in a pinch. We just didn't have enough buyers coming. It was just a bear flag, unfortunately. Ah, that stinks. Hmm. You know what? We're still green. We did, you know, get back half our profits here. So, um, I got to think on this one though, because I mean, maybe we have to wait for the first 5-minute candle to make a new high. Truly let buyers step up here and not be a part of the buyers stepping up. Let's do that. This one right now is the top gainer. The float is 15 million. Just while we're waiting for this consolidation, we can look again at that daily chart. Okay. Okay. Man, I feel like it's gonna go. I really do. Get in here. 95. I'm gonna hold that. Just go. Go, 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 go. Come on now. Come on. Come on, buyer. Step up. When this thing goes, it's gonna go. I'm just gonna be there for it. Oh, 03. It's gonna explode. Uh-huh. Go. Bears are really holding that down there. God dog it. Oh, 03. Oh, 02. Oh, no. Nope. 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 Okay, so we have a failed 5 minute to make a new high, right? It failed on us. If this would have broke, that would have just exploded. I'm 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 um I'm I'm okay with my trades there. All right, 73. 73. What we needed was that bottoming tail to resolve and to break through, to be the dip that buyers were looking for. Like, what are you people looking for? What do you people want? So now we know what the goofy bears want, which is the break of this, right? They want this to break that bottoming tail. We just need the bulls to show up for work. We can't be the only ones. I'm telling you, watch it. When this breaks, it is going to break if the short sellers allow it. So right now, the volume profile isn't the best for us, right? The the longs just are not coming in. 111, that's my favorite number. Where are the buyers? Where are they? Where are those guys? Come on now. All right, the most we were up was like 950-ish or something like that, right? Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if when this breaks, if just right here, 315, that it then takes a run all the way because all these guys are going to cover, 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 and then the bulls will gain interest. You got to keep in mind. So we're looking for the same play that the short sellers are looking for. They're like, okay, hey, when this thing gets back up to 315, that is a place where I can go short again. For anybody who's covered already, let's go. 13. Come on now. Come on, buyers. Come on, buyers. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Wow. I didn't break with force at all. The volume's coming in though for buyers, so that's good. Let's go. We're in at 02. That's reasonable. Dang, a big giant buyer came in as soon as I sold. Dang. Giant seller. Let's wait. Let's catch a dip. Let's catch a dip. Wow. Something weird just happened with that chart over there. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. It's 17. It's hesitating. Let's get out. We lost $2 on that trade. Okay. We need to get out of this little space here. Let's see, what time is it? We're in pretty high, 32, 30, 38. Let's just get out for now and let it pull back a little bit. We got in pretty darn high. There we go. 18. That's reasonable. Oh, come on. Come on. No. Okay. Let's see, what do we have here? They liked it all the way down to 302, huh? I see MTC on the scanner. That is crazy, choppy, choppy, choppy. There's just a lot of selling on this one, which is odd because there wasn't a lot of selling on those other two that didn't have news. I mean, I guess the news wasn't that great, but Okay. I I just don't see this candle breaking this 45. We got 3 minutes. I don't know. Just doesn't seem like enough buying, not enough volume on the for the buyers. Oh, it did. It went. Mm, something like this. Is it the question, is it really bullish enough for just a one bar pullback? Jeez, 60. Break, 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 break. Oh, wow. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Mm, so that pulled back to 35. We are now 600 red. It's not a dream come true. Uh, okay. 38. The last time that this was a buy resulting in anything was right here, right here. You could also look at it like, okay, um, this EMA, which is failing. Mm, mm. Okay, the 5 minute isn't looking so great. I mean, it looks like it's gonna close engulfing red. That's what it looks like. So with that being the case, the question is that $3 area still in play? Back at 8:30, when it was in play here, this is a green. This is green. And then you have this trade here. Everybody who went short here has to cover. Okay, $3 a C. Nope. Doesn't look like it's gonna hold. Jeez. Yep. Yep. Look at that. So remember, the reason why this happened here was because of everybody who went short here. It's the exact same thing, but it was just crazy choppy, right? Let's see. For me, honestly, I would look for this to get out past like the 310, which it looks like it's getting ready to do now. But past 310 in a way where level two is supportive, right? Right now, level two is supporting short selling, as far as I can see. The spread is kind of all over the place. Sometimes it's 2 cents, sometimes it's 7 cents. There we go. Okay, 15, 25. Gotta take it, unfortunately. There's a giant. Mother. I hope you see these trades though. Dang. I really sold myself short on that one, didn't I? Okay, so now we look for a dip in here. Remember, I was always buying the dips way too darn soon. That was for sure. So it made up to 350, 344. This is short, short, short. Nope, less. There we go. I think 26. 26 seemed reasonable. Come on. I'm gonna try to hold through this chop, try to hold through it. Wait for the later bulls coming in, right? Go, 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 go. Come on, boys. Back up to 44. Come on now. Come on. We can do it. We can do it. We can. God dang it. I tried. Okay. Uh, so keep in mind, everybody who's short here is going to have to cover if we can keep the buying happening. It's certainly a failed bear flag, that's for sure. So now this is where people look for the ABCD, right? ABCD pattern. Um, for me, I really have been chopped around a bit on this, so I'm not gonna try to take a trade like that. Just checking the scans just in case something else is doing something. Let's see what BBLG is doing on the other BBLG. Oh my God, it's not doing anything. But it's number 2 on the scan. Volume is so light, so light. Okay, we got a new 5 minute and we're looking to break the high of that 46, right? If we can, if we can get some volume coming in. Ah, it's usually, if something's gonna happen, it happens towards the beginning of the candle. And then so like now we got that red, this little guy over here. So it's like, well, how is this 5 minute candle gonna close? Be curious to see. Hopefully not red, honestly. We need the buyers to step up. Kind of looks like they want to. Yep. Let's take a step here. 37. Come on. Oh, wow. Wow. I'm just trying to get a little closer back to 37. I think I'm gonna take the loss right there. There was a decent seller in there who, like, the second it got to 39, they were shorting it. I'm okay with that trade. I'm all right with that loss. I mean, it was picking up velocity. Buyers just did not step up. And the short sellers certainly did. See, you see on the ladder there, you can see that space. There's a hidden seller there. Oh, they broke them. But not by a lot. I don't know how to play this one because it's like maybe it's better to get in on the lows with this one because it's so top heavy, just to have some chance to actually make some money on this. Nope, that's not good enough right here for me. That little, uh, I don't see that as a good enough trade. You see all these hidden sellers here. So this is just their kill zone, huh? Uh-oh. All the way up to 43. I know how to, I understand this ladder now, which is nice. Um, Especially considering the fact that DAS hasn't integrated with Charles Schwab and my account moves May 10th. So I think that will be the end of pre-market trading for me. It's just way too hard to get out of a trade when you get partial fills. I'm willing to risk this. 50 buyers. I'm at 53? Really? Really? Come on, buyers. Nope. I'm okay with that trade too. I mean, I don't like getting in at the top, but Eventually this is gonna break, and when it does, it'll be good. So like that same stack of sellers that just keep going up higher and higher. Just beat it. 43. 43 now. 48. 50. Come on, boys. There through 59. And it goes, it doesn't really go, honestly. It's too bad. Why? The sellers are just there every step along the way. $45 seems reasonable. Guess not. I've actually got a meeting in 5 minutes. This one is just nothing but chop city, if you really think about it. It just refuses to break out at this point. Maybe it'll do pretty well at the open though. Topping tail. Oh, I saw that trade and didn't take it. But the trades in this are quick. It's like little quick pops and that's it. And then I told you what the golden indicator is. You don't want to listen to me. How many times can we try to break out of this unsuccessfully? Uh, not enough buyers, just not enough buyers. Okay, they're coming now. Finally. My God, what's been all? Oh, I guess it's short sellers covering. I'm going to leave this alone. I'm going to go to my meeting. The reason why I took that trade, guys, was because this is easy to borrow on TD Ameritrade. So there's no way it was just going to collapse. There's just no way that that was going to happen. Okay. Oh, shoot. I got another meeting. Mother effer. I'll be back.